I was just asking your opinion. To me, it looks promising, but
and no, it's like, look, if it could work, it would be great, but it can't. You're just going to have to trust a different set of oracles. You're replacing Bitcoin.
Chainlink. You know about Chainlink?
It's also stupid because oracles isn't solved. You're just all of that shit is stupid. Anytime blockchains work good.
You get a lot of activity with Chainlink. I see it's like one of the top.
Yes, because of memes. 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 They did well on 4chan.
Well.
Yep. This
is not your money. It's not yours. It's not yours.
What's going on, good people? Yeah, man. Noonie, you are in the Middle East. Wow. Late night, man. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Mexican lost in Asia. Great to see you. Overtime. Let's go. Oh, for me, it's graveyard shift. I know, right? Yeah, graveyard, Checks. What's happening? Checks. Graveyard shift. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Grinding, brother. Grinding, bro. Grinding. I can't help myself right now. Like, we just gotta build. Like, I gotta not build like these other people talk about, but build the way we build on stream. It's kind of like weird because it's come to my attention. Like on the Twitter timeline that with everything with the latest pump fork. I don't know how it's known, but it's being said that there's about 19 meme coins that Richard supposedly launched, right? In a span of a day or two, whatever, right? He launched 19 meme coins, right? And that's interesting because I went to the site, I looked at the site, and there's a bunch of coins out there, so we need to be real too and understand that 99% of those things aren't going to amount to much, right? Just like 99% of crypto that's out there in the world is just like, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's like, vaporware or whatever. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, sometimes like when I talk, I get caught in the moment, right? The spirit captures me and I just go. And then there's times I'm still lucid, but I'm trying to really like analyze what's really taking place here. That's all we can do, And it just definitely looked like it's these moves that he made. It seemed like it's because everything that was up to that point, as far as attracting new participants onto Pulse Chain, it just wasn't working well enough. In my opinion, it just wasn't. Like, when you hear the world's largest airdrop, you would think, the number 2 blockchain in the world, Ethereum, right? The first blockchain to introduce smart contracts in cryptocurrency into the world. It was labeled as the world's largest computer at some point, in its history, in its past, in the 10 years that it's been out or whatever. to fork the number 2 blockchain in the world up to May 12th of 2023, everything that was on Ethereum been copied onto a new chain. And with the marketing of world's largest free airdrop, you would think that, that would just be a great selling point for people to go on to Pulse, bridge over to Pulse, and discover that they have the copies of whatever they held on Ethereum onto the blockchain. So whatever amount of users on Ethereum, we thought it was just going to be like somewhat of a like an easy transition, right? Like something like, okay, yeah, you guys, everyone who's on Ethereum or a majority of people on Ethereum, why would you ignore free money, quote unquote? That hasn't worked to our, I guess, liking, or even to his liking, Richard Hart. All these projects that build all these different things, even him saying that in the fall of 23, hey guys, you could do leverage trading now. Leverage trading for years. He was on the street on streaming talking about he wishes someone can produce something that could short hex. He wishes that somebody could create something to short hex. Well, now it's there. You could do leverage trading, guys. Ethereum bros, you could do leverage trading. Lackluster results. A year ago, he posted on Twitter, hey, we have a blockchain here, faster, cheaper than Ethereum. It's a copy of Ethereum. We have free copies. We even have a coin that already went 5,000x. Meager results. The whole E-Hex, P-Hex debacle came and went. A whole bunch of different things took place, whatever. The end of last year, talks about streaming on a Christmas stream, not the streaming. He did a Christmas video and told everybody, we need more eyes, need more eyes. This year opens up, got a new president. President drops a meme coin on another chain. It does well. And that chain is now under investigation for its pump.fund situation. At the same time, this whole time with Pulse Chain being out, price has been under sack prices for the whole entire time. Maybe like out of 100+ weeks, it might have touched, when it came out, it might have been 3 zeros and a 3, 3 zeros and a 2.5 as far as Pulse. And in January last year, it might have touched sack again. And then it's just been underwater ever since. So in his attempt to, I guess, grab the attention of people, he just launches this token factory. And I'm like, yo, like, some people with the narratives, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, if you can't beat the degens, join the degens. It just seemed like he didn't join the degen because to me, he's been a degen. It's just, he just knows when to turn it on and turn it off. I've said in my stream, he's the biggest degen. Why? Because he's the biggest. This is his operation. He's the biggest holder of everything on Pulse Chain. That's just my opinion. OA or no OA, he's the largest holder. There's no one that could come to Pulse Chain and think they're going to outsize Richard, outwhale him. Then that's not happening. This is his operation. I've said this already. And so I'm watching the unfold. I'm watching things unfold, and it leads me to question. Like I just, it's not about being super adversarial and just for the sake of being adversarial. It's about just thinking through this, putting things out on the table, trying to be objective, even though I can't. I could only be but so impartial because I'm here. I'm a player, right? I'm an investor. I believe in this, but to watch like the changes, it's been like such an eye-opening experience. Like I'm like, yo, where is this going? Where is this gonna go? Because Cryptomatic, good to see you, man. Good morning, good morning. Westcott, what's happening, man? Yeah, man, like it's bro, like this thing got me wondering, man, like where's this gonna go? Because everyone is here to see his tokens make gains. And now you added 19 more meme coins to your 4 coins that people were calling core coins that I would even describe as a pillar coin. The Richard Hart tokens are now like they're not even 4 coins anymore. They're over 20 coins, really. Like, so we're looking at this meme thing. So what is it? What is the message? What is the message? Is it a thing of now you're going to wait to see 19 meme coins each do a 10,000x? Because if you're posting that your first meme coin most did a 66,000%, you post that. He posted that. So everybody, like, people are gonna flock to that. They'll be, oh, that's him. Because you validating what's going on here. You got the thing on the header of Pulse Chain. It's on PulseX. This is his operation. Clearly, we get it. And these coins. So it's forget about everything else that got us here. Why? Is it because, well, I don't know what it is, because we understand the market decide. Just like he said with EXP, oh, the market decides. No one person can control what the market does. That's another example. That's a great example. Like one person can't control what the market wants to do, right? So if you see the market decides that meme coin is the wave, and then you, Mr. Delay gratification, Mr. Ladies, liquor, and leverage, right? Mr. No admin keys. Show me the code. Where are the audits? You said all of these things and then some. And then you switch up, do a complete 180-degree switch up. And that's just like, okay, business as usual. Everybody's supposed to just pretend like all is well. Like, because I never see a problem with questioning that, because it's like, yo, people are investing in these ideas. They're taking their time, their money, their energy to put money into these ideas that we've been sort of like trying to like really believe in, for that to then be put on the back burner for instant gratification. Pay me now. Do your leverage trading now. Create a token memes now, while you're still embattled with an investigation. Now, I don't know. I don't have, I'm just building like y'all. Like, I don't have any inside internal information on what's going on with his case. But you got a case that you still fighting. The dude still got a case. And what did your lawyer say was good for you to launch pump tire? Are your lawyers good with that? Did your lawyers invest in that? Are they investing? What is going on? Like, if we're supposed to adapt, because like tomorrow when I go to work, I'm getting on the short yellow bus. That's what I'm gonna do because I feel like what I'm trying to align myself to believe and think, I feel like I was all wrong. Like I got it all wrong. I got it all wrong. You know, nah, like I just don't. I just don't. I don't know, man. Like if we're supposed to win, and now the winds have turned, and now we have to follow, go break right, break left, go a different way. We know everything is not a straight. There's nothing in life that's straight and narrow. But yo, this is supposed to be somebody who's the captain of the ship, right? Who's absent. We don't know where the captain is. The captain is bulletproof somewhere safe, and you manning the ship from whoever knows where. But the ship is decentralized, and we're all on board, voluntarily on board, trying to stick to whatever helped Hex do a 10,000x. And now it's like that's not even the storyline anymore. It's about, yo, satisfy your cravings, buy a meme, create your own meme, throw $10 in any coin out here, see whatever hits, and be happy. Have fun. Have fun. Let's laugh right now. Let's party. Let's joke around. Hey, everything cool. Everything ain't cool though. Is everything is not cool like that. Like be honest, be real. Like everything is just bizarre. It's just absolutely surreal. Absolutely surreal. Like and I look at this guy's timeline and he writes pump tires, be careful of links. Like if you want to or like be careful of any like scammers that trying to do a pump tire like social media profile. Be careful of, because pump tires, there's no media links or anything with pump tires, right? Like, so whatever you see out there, if there's a profile and you see is pump tires, that's not him. But meanwhile, when you look at his Twitter profile, his X profile, he'll tell you that he doesn't communicate to anybody, especially on social media, while he's communicating to everybody on social media. It's that kind of stuff right there from day one that I had a problem with, because it's like, what is the reason for the treason? Why are you playing this weird game? Why are you playing this? And it's like this is a personality issue at this point for me. It's him. That's him. That's his mindset. That's his soul. That's how he just ticks. That's just him. It's something there because that's the best example I could give you of when I talk about people doing double talk, but not even double talking. It's that, and I used to describe it as that magical talk nonsense, and describe it as nonsense is because it was like it's irritating for me. If I have a post, if I'm watching you on your social media biography, Twitter profile biography, biography, you saying you don't have any conversations with people except face to face, that you're not on any socials, but you're communicating and you sending back to back messages, have been doing this on that same profile. It's not even funny anymore. It's not, you can't even say that's just him trolling anymore. That's just a bona fide fundamental example of you being a liar. Off rip, just with that. It just looks bad. It just looks all the way weird. And then you try to like forget about that. You know how many times I tried to forget about so many things this guy that people used to bring to my attention in real life? Just forget about that. Oh no, no, I would tell him, oh no, don't worry about that, like, man. Think about how well this coin has performed and the potential for it to perform in the future. Nobody cares about potential. It's about show the results. And I understand that. But people don't understand about certain things. I would still make excuses. No, you got to be patient, transference of wealth from the inpatient to the patient. You have to have discipline, right? Bear market brings the worst out of people. Just chill, live your life. Don't worry about the noise. Forget the distractions. I was all wrong with all of that. Because what are we seeing today? It's about, no, immerse yourself into the distractions. Do not be patient. It ain't even about shaking people out. It's about, yo, just here's your factory of coin making, laughing coins, or whatever. Have at it. To where people even made tutorials already on how to, people in the community who you adore and trust, one person at least did it. I mentioned his name again. I'm not gonna mention in the stream again. He already did a thing about it. Produce his own coins live on his stream to show how you could create your. You still have a case, an active one too. It wasn't resolved yet. Now I understand there's a new administration. There's changes with crypto policy. People are trying to create crypto policy. I don't know what policy anything crypto related is, but like you carrying on in a way that seems immature. Because make no mistake about it, not everyone wants to laugh. Like as far as like building their wealth, they want to feel good and secure and know that whatever they're investing in actually works with a founder who has all their marbles and their head screwed on right. But this dude is showing me a certain level of instability, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. It's just real. He's showing me some mental instability, some mental problems for real. Like it's clear, and it's not about dissing. It's about real. Period. You're showing absolute bold-faced lie. You just straight up lying. It's not even about being hypocritical. You just straight up lying. And folks are just, oh yeah, sure. Oh, no problem. We got you, brother. Oh, Rich, you can do no wrong. Can do no. Are you, man? I'm trying to, yo, just show us the, yo. You, it seemed like he had the way to get to solve a lot of this madness with crypto. We thought we could believe in this guy. Guy said a serial entrepreneur, been mining Bitcoin or whatever, whatever. Ethereum got all this money. He said it. Think about how much money he got. Forget about all these VCs. All this for you. It's all documented. That's the thing about the incident. It's documented. The good, bad, and ugly. Everything. And he got no shame. He got no shame in the weird behaviors that he's displaying right now. Because now everybody justifying, not everybody, but people are justifying. Okay, well, this must mean, get ready for the grand design, the grand plan. This was all part of a grand plan. What? When you were talking about, when people talk, when you were talking, when somehow, I don't know if he said it or somebody said it, 52-week shakeout. That was part of a grand plan too. You know how many things that happened that were part of some kind of grand plan? Some 5D chess? At some point, you got to pinch yourself and understand you're not dreaming. Like, wake up for real. Because at this point, we have all these memes now, right? And it's whatever. Like, we can't undo what's already been done. Like, it's nothing. It's not. We got to just go along with it. Life is lifing. You got to deal with the changes that come accordingly. Some of us are just, don't do well with change, but it's not even about change. It's about the lying factor. That's problematic. Like, come on, man. Like, what's the deal? And for what? For what? I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it, but you are working. Like, people see that. And what is the point? You're trying to avoid scrutiny with how we test, but you are in an active investigation with the people that represent rules and regulations by way of SEC and blah 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 and all this stuff. You already have a case. And not only that, now you're on a wanted list, a watch list with Interpol. Like, you just, and you launched another thing, a deluge. And maybe it's like you don't care. Maybe he doesn't care. He's just throwing his middle finger up at the system. But then you had a group of people that's looking at from the bottom of the pyramid, that trying to hold on to the system and use it the way it's been designed to work, and accumulate these coins for the entire 2 years that the chain has been out. And it's looking like it's not even about that anymore. It's not even about respecting the fact that people believed in dollar cost averaging, in Hex, Pulse Chain, and Inc. Inc, like I said earlier, he said was the number one meme coin on Pulse Chain. Oh, forget about that. What happened to that? Something isn't clicking. The math isn't adding. The math isn't mathing. Something isn't clicking, people. It's just not. Like, everyone on Pulse Chain is waiting for Pulse Chain to pump. Everyone on Pulse is waiting for Pulse to pump. Dr. Moore, I see you. Yes, I agree. They have a direct line. They have people have a direct line, you see? They have a direct line. People have a direct they have a direct line. So many people that I'm surprised have been quiet too. It's astounding. It's so many like so many people have been quiet that I did not expect to have been quiet. Even now. Even now. So these communities that launched X, Y, and Z projects on Pulse Chain that have professed and have outperformed Richest Coins are all waiting for Pulse Chain to perform. Everybody's waiting. So what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? I thought I thought it was a problem. I thought this whole thing, not that it was a problem, but I knew it was gonna be an issue when Pulse and when the sacrifice came out for Pulse and Pulse X, for example, I knew that was gonna present an issue simply because now the attention was gonna be divided. It's no longer was going to be about Hex. It was no longer going to be about Ethereum. It was no longer going to be about Hex on Ethereum. You're now going to think about Hex on Pulse Chain and Pulse X, and with an incentive token. And at some point during the testnet, they were even talking about a party token. That never came to be. So your attention was going to be divided in five, six, seven, a whole bunch of different ways. So it wasn't going to be about just one focus, one coin. So dilution, right? Your the breakdown, your attention was going to be divided. It's going to be watered down. Your purchasing power, if you don't, just acquire one, you're just going to be having to think about using others, spending money elsewhere too on other multiple coins because that's what happened. That's what was going to happen. That happened times 1,000. Never mind all the sacrifice projects that came out, all this and that, all this and that. It was going to be a huge change, a huge shift. I felt that. And I understood that because that's common sense. But what I held on to was the fact that he even said on stream, why wouldn't PulseX and Pulse Chain do as well as what Hex did, do a 10,000? And why wouldn't? Why couldn't it? Held on to that. I held on to that. Still holding on to it. Still holding on to it. And I'm watching. Oh, okay. You throwing meme coins into the discussion now, like heavily. Meme coins didn't disappear. Meme coins were always a thing. That's not new. In a sense where that's not new. Doge has been around before I even got in crypto. Some people even describe the whole thing being a meme, from Bitcoin on to the newest coin that came out 5 minutes ago. It's all a meme. So the meme coin thing it wasn't really like, it just been kind of like super polarized since Shiba Inu, since Elon Musk did his whatever he did at the top of 22. Top of 21 when he changed his profile. He put Doge or whatever. First it was Bitcoin, then he put Doge and da da da, and then Shiba Inu with 10 zeros and a one, and it just created records. Then you had a whole nother thing, the meme fade, meme. You get it. You heard him. You heard him in the clip. What helped Chainlink be successful? Memes. So we get that, and we get it. We get it. We get it. But to introduce this now, I mean, you can't do anything about the past. Like, if you knew this whole time, so why are you pretending like you weren't a part of it when this is what you're about? Because you can't undo what you did now. Like, it's like you did a post. If he wanted to do a meme, he would do a meme. He's not interested in doing memes and this and that. And here we go. We got a factory. He launched 19 in a span of a day. So what is that message is supposed to be? Like, everybody, hey guys, I don't know if this is a mutable code. I don't know if this pump dot tires was audited. I don't know how secure this motherfucker is, but if Richard did it, it must be great. Who verified anything about this? It's just because, oh guys, hey, come here. Look, you know, my reputation is what it is. You know me. No admin keys, immutable code. Make sure you got your audits. Show me all that. Show me all that. Whatever I launch, it's flawless uptime. And so people just ran over there. They didn't even care about none of that other stuff. They didn't care about some nothing. Security. No. It's Richard thing. Richard, they should be good. And I'm not saying it's not. But a lot of these things that, these principles and things that, you try to teach people how to make sure they're safe in crypto, that just went out the window with this situation. It just seemed like it was completely impulsive. Like, oh shit. No, we gotta, no, they're not coming over here, man. I'm telling them PRC 20s. I told them about PRC Bitcoin. I told them about PRC, PDI. They're not coming enough, man. They're not coming. Trump just dropped on Solana and all this money. Everybody keep bridging out of Pulse Chain. Not much is bridging back into Pulse Chain. Yo. Just do something. Launch now. That's what it looked like to me, man. The other side will say, oh no, this is divine timing, that he was planning this since 2 years ago. That's what the other people would say. I don't know who's right, who's wrong. I'm just looking at, this is all weird. And this is yellow bus time. I'm just going to get on my yellow bus and mind my business. But I can't mind my business because I'm entrenched in this. That's the part about it that's weird. I'm just going to chill. Just going to chill and watch and observe and then watch too. Keep on watching, because this is like, it's getting to a point where it has to reach a fever pitch where we all, like, it has to reach a boiling point, in other words, right? They gotta reach it. It has to be something towards something, because, like I was gonna say, you have projects that are out here that have outperformed Pulse, Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX, outperform, but they're still banking on Pulse revaluing. They're still banking on Pulse reaching and exceeding sacrifice price. No one's talking about Pulse going to a penny. No one's talking about Pulse X going to half a penny or a dollar. No one's talking about incentive breaking all-time high. No one's talking about that shit. But everybody's dependent on that shit. They all dependent on it. In a span of a few days, this dude had, because it's his operation, he has the whole chain, people talking crazy, opposing sides, whatever, talking crazy. No other meme coin community could have done that. And I used to explain that to people. You're in his domain. This is his operation. He did this the way he did on purpose so that nobody could outdo him. So these meme coin communities, these DEX communities, all these other communities, they couldn't outperform him. They couldn't, as much as they tried to talk all this big talk, oh, look, this and that, look what we got going on, this and that, this and that. But they're all dependent. If you're on Pulse Chain, you're all dependent on the price performance of Pulse. You're banking on that. You're banking for Pulse to do a 2x, a 3x, a 5x. You're banking on Pulse to succeed, to be successful. But I'm banking on Richard to fix his brain, to fix his mental, to make sure that he's mentally sound. Because the stuff he's doing is showing me there's just something over there that's just not clicking right. And it could be me being extra. Because what do I know? I don't know him. I don't have a direct line to him like some of these other people do. They'll never admit it, but they do. It's for real. Because there's a lot on the line. Like a lot of people, right? You got certain people that's super happy about this pump situation, and you got people that are vexed about this pump situation. I have to find myself in between, in the middle, like because this is where if you get too emotional, you might make a decision that you may regret. You can't allow the crazy to affect you. You can't allow the crazy of someone else to become your crazy. Let them own their foolishness. It's not yours. Whatever crazy stuff he got going on, because what he's doing, y'all, is nothing regular. It's not rational. It's next level. And maybe that's for him to figure out and to deal with. It doesn't have to be my crazy though. All this, you bulletproof, you somewhere, and no one knows where you at. People got your watches. You got you on the internet, Interpol watch list. Meanwhile, you drop a meme, and your first meme is most wanted, and you making fun of these people, and it's funny and all that. But it's weird because you sending a totally different message to all your supporters. You're telling a whole different message to everybody who was staking 55, everybody who's trying to do delayed gratification. All you're doing now is supporting instant gratification. It's just too much madness going on to consume for yourself and take it for. Don't own it, people. Don't own it. Keep things simple, right? As simple as can be, and do whatever's best for you. Because that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like this right here is not regular for me to be doing midnight hour, multiple streams a day. It's just because there's not regular shit going on the chain right now. This is not regular. Yeah, but short bus shanty. For real. Short bus shanty, man. That's it, people. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long, man. That's. First Domino said, "Welcome to crypto. Love you." Yeah, I guess. Been in crypto 8 years, bro. You told me welcome to crypto, really? But I hear you. You know what I mean? Like it's like this. I tell you, man, it's interesting times. It's interesting times. We'll see how things unfold in the next coming days. Because what's incredible is like it's hard to be like you could easily say, "Listen, I'm gonna walk away and come back in another month." You walk away and come back, you miss 6 months worth of activity. You walk away for crypto for a week. It's like you missed a month. Look what just happened in the last 3 days. 3 days. You can't make this up. We didn't see this a week ago. We couldn't tell you this was happening. We were waiting. People speculating on a ruling on the case. They're like, oh, any day now, 90 days. Oh, it's up. Oh, ruling on the case. Yo, case dismissed. Come on. Case dismissed. This and that, this and that. Here comes Saturday. Here come the weekend. Pump that tires. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, people. Have at it. Create your own coin. Oh, people, man, like when something seems like it's just too good to be true, pay attention, man. Where is this guy? I don't know. I'm never gonna know. Where will he be? Where could he be? I don't know. But you's not around, and it's weird. You know, it's weird. And I know I could be, satirical in nature. A lot of stuff when I'm talking, I'm mocking and doing all this stuff. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. It's entertainment. None of it is like that, like that, like that. But like I have to, I gotta be real. Gotta be real when I'm saying like, yo, this is different. This is different. Unexpected. Like talk about expect the unexpected. It really feels like people they don't want us to stick around. And because if it feels like that, that's really what it is. Because people don't want to see you do good. And if they tell you they want to see you do good, they don't want to see you do better than them. So you know what that means to me? You do what you want to do. I want to stick around. You know what I mean? Even more so, reinforce, double, triple, quadruple down, even more. I've been around, like I already said, since for 8 years. I don't see another way to amass to amass financial wealth better than crypto, yo. Don't talk to me about no real estate. Don't talk to me about no hedge funds, mutual funds, stocks, options, trading. Don't talk to me about none of that. Don't talk to me about none of that when you got crypto. Life changing gains here. Life changing gains. Life changing gains. Present here. And while people have even claimed so far that they've done very well on Pulse Chain, have done very well experimenting with all these other coins, right? All these other coins, people have said they've done very well. And I'm not talking about the rugs, because everybody who stole from people, everybody who did all this wicked stuff, scamming, rug pulling, they could kick rocks with no shoes on. May misfortune fall on them until they come to the foot of the creator asking for forgiveness. And still may they still continue to suffer until they really learn. Those who've stolen monies with reckless abandon for the community, I never support them, won't ever support them. But people who said they've been doing well on the chain, absent of RH tickers and all that, you all depending on RH tickers to do well, because that's supposed to catapult whatever system you got going on. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. And I think that's why in some cases this is kind of like it's been a clash. It's been a clash among ideology. It's been a clash. And Richard just like, all right, whatever, meme coins. Hey, the drug den is open. Come do whatever you want to do. As far as you wanna spend here, you wanna create your own product, you wanna create your own, narcotic or whatever, and have people buy into it and get high, or you wanna get high on your own supply, by all means. Yeah, you can laugh at it too, man. We got this color stamps. We got crack vials from back in the '80s. We got bags, 12 skinnies. We got all kinds of stuff you want, man. You got stamps, different stamps with different flavors, different everything, bro. Yeah, we got it right here, man. Yeah, I got it. I got it. It's opening up shop, and it's decentralized. What? I'm going on a short bus because I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know anything I'm talking about. None of it. Don't know. It's almost like it's a the idea is don't cry, don't cry, be happy, go gamble and be happy. No, 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 no. Delayed gratification, that's a thing of the past. Just be happy by gambling. Go indulge, lose your shirt, be happy. I don't need to like I feel who I do feel sorry for are the people who believed in certain things like what he his book on sci-vibe. I never read the sci-vibe. I don't I'm okay on that. But they live their lives in a way because they feel like sci-vibe helped them in their lives, right? And when you hear how what he's talked about in crypto has helped them in their lives, and not gamble, not wreck themselves, not do this, not do that, and to see him change the whole trajectory, the whole messaging, change it, just automatically changed it. It's like, and people are afraid to say that he's a liar. People are afraid to say that he contradicted himself. People are afraid to say that, yo, dude's a hypocrite. He just did something to show you something that's different than what he's been talking about. Been doing it the whole time. Oh, that means you're a RH hater and all. No, bro. That means I'm an adult. I'm an adult identifying issues that could be problematic in my plan to achieve financial independence from somebody who got too much say so in what's going on here. But shout out for decentralization with the secret central and centralized operation taking place in secret, and it's not even that secret. Shout out to that. That's what we get. That's what we get. So again, these communities that have launched these coins, they're waiting. Oh, liquidity providing, web this, web that. This is what you got going on. You bonded your token with the RH coins and this and that. RH. Yo, I don't know if he's all right, but I hope he is. And if it whatever, I hope Pulse Chain and Pulse X and Pulse and Inc. do whatever they're supposed to do. Because or else we're gonna mess around and miss another cycle. And then what was this for? You were a believer, such a believer. Oh, memes, like in that video, memes. You should have came out with the whole situation and supported the memes from the door. You said Ink was a meme, and then it was quiet. What happened? If that was the whole thing, why you put most wanted? I don't work for you. You do what you want. You want to see something done. You do. Well, you said Ink was a meme. Forget Ink. Is most wanted. Is Pump. Is Trump. Is 19 other 16 other coins after that, plus whatever more. Keep your heads on a swivel, people. I tell you, keep your heads on a swivel. Protect your bags. Seriously, like it's not even about make sure that you don't get scammed anymore. I don't even know what this is anymore. I don't. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. Can't even tell you because What he can say is this, and what he's going to say is this. Oh, look at what I've done, like he did already. 66,000%. Most. Look at the log chart of most. When you click on, Dex Tools or Dex Screener, you click on log, you see a arc. It makes the chart look, oh shoot, look at that. And you post it. That means you support it. This is you. But when you look at the hex chart, do the log on the hex chart. What about pulse? Do the log on the pulse. Do the log on the ink chart. Do the log on both hex. He can't even tell you about Ethereum hex anymore because why? The market. He told everybody the market decided. Where are we going? I don't know, man. I'm gonna get on the short bus. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Be easy, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, noon, night, wherever you are. Take care.